Hello everybody, Tash the Minion, mature Minecrafting lady here. Hope everyone's keeping well, keeping self-isolating where you can. Strange times these, strange times. But please guys, keep safe, we're keeping safe. So today I'm going to revisit a project that I started way back in episode 8, which was the Squid Farm. So I built the base and then couldn't face going out there again, and I've done 100 different projects since then. So let's head on out there. Wow! Let's try and get out the door. So the Squid Farm is over that way, and I am going to attempt. There we go. Oh, check me out. Hey, beautiful landing. Oh dear. So this was a project, as I say, that started quite some time ago, and it went quite wrong. And basically this massive base platform had to be built twice because we'd built it one block too high, all thanks to Delsoft's derpiness. So one of the other mistakes that I'd made is I was trying to be clever and mob protect it, so I'd interseeded it all with sea lanterns. And then we realised actually the reason why there wasn't any lighting in the actual build was because it needs to be dark underneath the platform. So yeah, it was all a bit of a disaster, darling, and we had to knock it all out and then rebuild it all again. So after that I was just like, yeah, no, I just can't be asked to come back. This centre point here is where the actual farm's going to go, and this is the centre location, and it's chunk aligned. If you remember, we worked out where all the chunks were, so the whole thing is chunk aligned. So Delsoft said anyway, he worked it out. And the size of it, I think it's 9 in that direction, and then 9 from that way to that way. And it's kind of the whole, the working chunk loading or something like that. Way more technical. I can't explain the technicalities. So I'm going to crack on with this and get this project finished. So hopefully all the lovely resources that I did bring over for it are still here, as it takes a lot of stuff. Loads of magma, loads of rail, redstone, more rail, lots of glass, so, and more magma. So I'm going to get this started, and this is my stay at home this weekend project instead of doing other things. As you know, we moved house recently, so it's a bigger house than the one we had, and I did spend all day yesterday cleaning. So I've kind of run out of chores, so I thought, hey, let's come back, let's build a squid farm. So I'll start and come back to you again shortly. Right, that is the first rail down. So this is going to be under the squid farm itself, with hopper minecart collecting it all. So it's 4 strips of rail. So let's just check that this goes all the way around. There she goes. And then this should send it back. Yeah. So that looks like it's working okay. And I've got another 12 of these to do, I think, all the way along. So I'll come back when they're done. Well, that was a lot of rail, but it's all laid out now. Okay. So that's all the rail, lots of lovely rail laid out. So we're going to put some minecarts on there. And we want and then we had one left in the other chest. There it is. And that should give us 12 minecarts going up and down. Oops. And there we go. And there we are. Whoops. Still, I've got the hang of this flying. I was trying to be clever then and do a nice aerial view of the minecarts, but yeah. I keep having a little practice now and again, but I'm not very good at it. So there we have them. So I need to move on to the next phase. Eventually at the back here there will be item collectors. So there we go, folks. 12 lovely hopper minecart unloaders. So sorry about the difference in terracotta. I ran out of one colour and I couldn't be bothered to go back to the home base. So it's just a simple observer clock system. So the minecart unloads into the hopper here, which goes down into this dropper. The comparator reads it, fires a piston which pushes this observer down. This observer then makes the dropper dispense. Up here, I've built an on-off switch, so it moves these blocks. So at the moment it's off, and then I can turn it on when I come over here to get the minecarts working. Forgot what they were called then, minecarts. So, and this just saves the chunks loading and unloading or something like that. It's again, it's technical stuff. I don't do technical stuff. So, but I'm quite pleased with that. The tutorial wasn't too bad for it. As I say, the whole thing is a silent whisperer design. So I might not have said that actually this video, but I did say it when we started the base many moons ago. So the next thing to do is a water stream that goes all the way down along here for the droppers to put the items into, and then we can collect them in one central point. So I will crack on with that now. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, yeah, we have visitors. As you can see, the water stream is now in place. So it flows along in this direction. And then at the moment I've just got it going down into one hopper and into a chest. Now apparently the turnout of this machine is quite high, so it will need a better collection system. This is very crude, but it's I can expand this at a later date. One thing that I don't need is any more fish, so I want to make this so it goes off the edge somewhere and just dumps all the fish into the water, and all I want to keep is the ink sacks. Put my teeth back in, and I'm not that mature, by the way. I have got all my own teeth, and the bones. So we've got fish spawning in the water filter. Wowzers! I'm just gonna leave that. Oh well, so stuff spawns in water. So the next part, and I have started laying it out, is to get the magma blocks down. So these magma blocks go all the way down here and all the way along there and all the way back, and then we'll have a layer of water on top. So I will start getting some magma blocks placed down. Okie dokie, so lot of magma blocks. I did go and trade with one of my villagers. I get some Frostwalker boots, so hey, I can walk along them with no issues. It's got a glass frame all around it, so I've left a little gap to get in and out here. And the next thing I need to do is go and get some ice so that I can start getting the water down. I'm not using water buckets, it would take forever. So I'm going to use just normal ice. So I'll go and grab that. Back in a mo. So guys, I ran out of ice and I've had to come out way out in the nether to my Iceland pool. I hate coming here. Usually I send Delsoft. He's got an ice making machine out here, but he's not playing, so I've got to come out, and it's scary. You can't light anything up. There's always mobs everywhere, and I don't like it, and it's scary, and it might be dark. So, but I need the eyes. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Please don't be dark. Please don't be dark. Please don't be dark. Oh, it's always dark. Look, there's mobs everywhere. Let's see if I can get up here quick. Right, there we go. There we go. I have no idea where I'm going on this thing. So I need to go up higher. I don't know. No, I think I've gone too far. Let's go down a bit. Down. No, make me go down. Right, let's try and drop off there. There we go. Oh, bed. Yes. Yeah. What is that down there? It's a polar bear and I don't know. I can't see from here. Right. Can't see. No. So this is a nice biome. And this is Dale Soft's ice making machine. Being photobombed by a cod. Yeah. Yes. So the way I believe this works is we need to turn it on, which is via that lever there. And this pushes the ice through the water and it will start forming down here. Oh, it's snowing! Oh, I've never seen snow in Minecraft. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, how lovely. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Squirrel moment there. Is that not a skeleton? I cannot see. Yeah, it's a skeleton. I thought it was some bizarre mob that I'd not seen before. So let's turn this on. Oh, and there we go. And then we'll just stand there with a silk touch and work our way along. And then it drops down into the water stream below and into a chest. It. So I will carry on getting this and come back to you in a moment. Oh, for crying out loud. guys, that, whatever it was, skelly thingy that was in there, just missed me with a poison arrow, look. But now look what I've got. I'm going with the fact that if I ignore them, hopefully they'll go away. I just want my eyes and I want to go. Ooh, ooh, bonus. What are those things? Are they strays? I'll have to ask Delsoft next time we're there. Right, let's just keep getting the rest of my ice. Is that it? Might need a little bit more than that, so go and get a bit more. Okay guys, so it's all done. All the ice went in and got broken, and as you can see, all the magma blocks are creating the bubbles. So when the fishes and dolphins and squids spawn in there, it pulls them down and they die on the magma blocks. So yeah, all done. Not without disaster, I have to say. We had a little bit of a Minecraft party last night. One of our friends joined myself and Delsoft in here. And we were laying ice. And our friend had a efficiency 3 pick. Went straight through the magma and water everywhere. All the rail underneath got broken. It was a little bit of a nightmare, and we had to get gravel in and block it all off and take out half the base. It was just an absolute disaster, darling. Oh, look at that, the Wandering Trader. Oh, it's the best thing that could ever happen. Go on, blow up, blow up. Yay! 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 So, look at these fishes. They're going crazy. So I'll talk about that in a minute because I've got an idea that I'm going to try. So all the hopper mine carts are set up here. So we turn it on and off they go, the little beauties. And then they will be loading and unloading. We did extend to 2 chests because it was quite productive when we were testing it last night. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff in there, not bad at all. So, but all this track, up the other end it got all washed away, and of course to keep it spawn proof it's only 1 block high. So there they go. So they're unloading and that will be coming down the water stream, and then we've got 2 chests collecting. Yeah. So yeah, we are having, oh, this is overloading the hopper. Yeah, so I definitely need to work on a collection system. I need to extend the water out further and have more hoppers for it to go in. There's the leash off one of the llamas. Yeah. So, but yes. So I need to now build an AFK platform. And this is because the farm is, it's about 48 by 48. So it's quite expansive. Now we can see this working down here, but I think the rest is out of chunk range. So it won't be, although we can see it, it won't actually be doing anything. So I've got to build a glass AFK platform where I can kind of just stand there in the middle of this, and then all this will be working. And I need to build it out of glass because nothing will spawn under the dark. So I'm going to do that. And that will make this more efficient because it will all be working then. And the other thing that I need to do is, where's that cart? Yeah, it's just heading back now, so I've got time to get up. So the other issue I've got, as we've seen, is fishes and the such like are spawning in the water stream. So I'm going to experiment with switching up the blocks and putting leaves at the bottom, because they shouldn't be able to spawn on leaves. So it just means, oops, let's get out of the way. Yeah. So I'm going to have a go at doing that. Oh, there's all the lovely things going down. To see if I can stop the bigger fish spawning. Usually when you walk up here, you can just see them flopping about. Yeah, it's not been so bad today, actually. So I'm going to change the water stream over and build the AFK platform, and then I will come back when they're done. Okay guys, so here you can see I've replaced with the leaves. It seems to have stopped the stuff spawning in the water. So that's good, that's good. And I've built the glass platform up there. So I built a platform, and then I thought, yeah, I'm going to be really clever and be able to fly up there and fly down. And well, unfortunately I landed in here, and because I'd landed on the magma blocks, I couldn't get out, so I just had to wait till I died. The good thing about dying in there is that the hopper mine carts pick up all the things that I drop after I die. So I put a safety mechanism in, which is a pole with ladders on. So it's kind of the cheats way, I guess. I would say, though, it's actually Tash the Minion proof. That's the honest way. So I think all of these should be empty because I've cleared everything out. Yeah. So if we turn this on, there we go. That's all the hopper mine carts off and running. And I'll see you up top. Okay, so here we are. This is kind of over the centre, so you can't see it brilliantly, but all of this will be working down here. You can just see the mine carts loading and unloading over there. There they go. You can see the drops going down the water streams. But hopefully, standing in this sort of central point here, all of this should be working. see some things there. Maybe it's just the bigger ones, or I don't know. If I move over this way a bit, is there anything working down there? I think it's just too far away to really see anything. So I think it's when you see the dolphins, it's the bigger ones that seem to make some bubbles. So this is it. This project has been one of the longest ones ever. It just, you know, the base was so big, and we had to build it twice because they'd done it wrong. And then this whole farm itself was not without issues. Some of those seem to be going quite quick, don't they? It's not like they're unloading anything. Oh, that one is, look. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh yes, look at all the dolphins in there. It does seem a shame killing dolphins, I know, but bones, we need bones, and it gets really boring standing at the skeleton farm. So yes, so it's not been without its challenges, not least of which when one of our friends went through the magma and everywhere got flooded, so that was a bit of a nightmare. So some of these seem to be not dropping stuff off. Really? Oh, it's always raining. Okay, so let's get down and get sleep. Relatively graceful. I cannot get the hang of this flying. I was watching someone's video on YouTube and they made it look so easy, and I can't do it. I'm utterly rubbish at it. So guys, that's all we've got time for on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's great to have finished this project. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. If you would like to support me further, please consider becoming a Patreon. In the meantime, I will see you on the next episode. Ta-ta for now.